I was so excited to go to uni. My dream as a kid was to be a writer. My mum always tells me that she'd always used to find me in my room with all my teddies lined up, just telling them a new story that I'd finished. It seemed like a no-brainer to come to uni to do film. I mean, I could write as many stories and make as many films as I wanted. My third day here, I was spiked and sexually assaulted. I still remember the day of results. It was during COVID, so we all got our results by email. Before I'd even actually opened my results, I saw the email from the university, my first choice, and the header just said, "Congratulations." I was so excited, I just started screaming and crying. Obviously, I had no idea what to expect from Freshers Week, other than, obviously, very little sleep. I was quite nervous to come here, and I was lucky that I got on with my flat, because obviously I've heard horror stories. I decided to join them on a night out a few days in. We had some drinks at the flat and then left to go to the club. We got to the club, checked our coats in and all that. A few of our group went out to get drinks, but the queue was so long and I couldn't be bothered. The rest of us stayed in a little circle, but a lot of us were on the outside and people were bumping into me and shuffling and elbowing me, my left arm specifically. I kept feeling people bump into it, and then I felt a sharp pinch. So much so that I turned around. So I immediately felt a bit off, like sick. I was with it enough to go outside, and I made it outside, and then I couldn't tell what happened or how I got home. I woke up and I was lying on the kitchen floor and my top button was undone and parts of it hurt. I spoke to my flatmates and they said that they got separated from me and they also had no idea what happened or how I got home. After sitting up, one of my flatmates who stayed in walked up to me and jokingly said, "Oh, so who were you getting with last night?" And I just felt sick. I asked what she meant and she said, "I heard you and some guy, I don't know." I couldn't. I still can't fill in those blanks, and that is really fucking scary. I went to A&E because I still felt like death and I was throwing up constantly. Long story short, they found liquid ketamine in my blood and an injection site. So, yeah. After that, I couldn't leave my flat for ages. I couldn't go out. I've still not been back to that club. Well, any club since. And I've left uni now, so it's been 3 years, yeah. I heard about a survivors group for sexual assault and spiking. I went along sort of reluctantly. I got there and the room was filled with people, and I just got really, really sad.